Welcome to Cholula, Puebla. Here at the Santuario de la Virgen de los Remedios.
Yep.
Miss Christy.
Yes.
We just climbed up a long way.
And some stairs, but it's okay.
We made it.
20 minutes.
20 minutes up.
Our pace, normal. It's okay.
So, if you didn't know, we are on top of the world's largest pyramid by circumference. What happened here is that we're on top of a pyramid built by the Tlachihualtepetl, and then the Spanish came and they built a pyramid. I mean, on top of the pyramid, they built this church. So we're gonna explore it. Join us. All right, so here you can see we were down there, went up all the way over here, and we're surrounded by mountains here. Over there, you can see the city of Puebla, and we're trying to figure out which one that is right there. We'll find out in a minute. All right, so if you're interested in coming, you'd have to come to Puebla. From Puebla, Cholula is about 20 minutes away. I would say consider like maybe a suburb of Puebla, since you can actually see it that way. Once you come up here, well, there's restrooms and there's things to take home as souvenirs, but we're gonna go inside right now. I haven't been in there, so let's check it out. Come on, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna see Virgen de los Remedios. I'll be quiet once we're inside. Okay, so they were telling me that lightning struck here at the beam. So every church that they built, according to the legend that I was told, and what they say here is that it's been struck by lightning, since we're on top of a pre-Hispanic pyramid. So very interesting note. So let's look around. Now if you're up here, today it's December 30th, and it can get chilly up here. So everyone has their jacket and everything, and right now they got a little bit cloudy. Got a little bit more chilly. So we're gonna go this way, see what we already went inside. I couldn't videotape everything because it wasn't allowed, just the parts that were allowed. So let's check out another part of the church here at Cholula. Alright guys, just to give you an idea of the pyramid, we entered here, went all the way up, and we're over here. Now we're gonna go and see this part right now, but this, as you can see, would be a very, very big pyramid, the largest in the world. There's another part of the church here, Nuestra Señora de los Remedios. And you can come here and pray. So now, besides being an educational video, this is a pilgrimage for me in particular, and we're going to, well, I'm going to come here and pray, give thanks, but again, not just educational, it's also a personal pilgrimage for me. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is through the other side of the church, and we're going to be able to see a very, very good panorama of Puebla. So let's check it out. And here we are. Puebla. Over there. That area. Uh-huh. Okay. It's getting windy and chilly here, so yeah, so whenever you arrive in the city of Puebla, take a cab over here. We actually stayed at a very nice little hotel, and this is Cholula. So check it out through this side, as you can see. Okay, so we just asked, and that big old mountain over there is El Popo, which is a volcano, an active volcano, El Popocatépetl, right? Or Don Goyo. So I can't see the summit right now because of the clouds, but there it is, folks, right there. So let's go see if we can get something to drink, maybe a bite to eat, as we continue here our journey in Cholula. Let's check out what they have here. All right. Let's see. Some little figurines, something to take home. Let's see what we got. Here we have another place to pray whenever you come here. Beautiful. Now guys, just a little correction before we go. The mountain we saw is El Pico de Orizaba. We just got corrected by a local. El Popo is that way, but we can't see it right now because of the clouds and stuff. But that one is actually El Pico de Orizaba, not El Popocatépetl. So see if maybe we can see it before we go. All right, so this is where we are going to start going down, which is another challenge. Over there, that's where you would see El Popo y la Mujer Dormida, but yeah, it's a
Iztaccíhuatl.
now with limbs, but cloud coverage. So we're gonna head down, maybe do a little bit of shopping. So let's continue on in our adventure, but for now we'll say goodbye to Nuestra Virgen de los Remedios here in Cholula, Puebla. Nice workout going up, so let's continue. All right, so we're gonna take another route going down, and well, it's a workout. So I think I was showing Miss Christy yesterday we walked 5 miles when we were in Mexico City. The day before 4. I don't know how many miles we're gonna walk today. You can see the remnants of the pyramids right there. So we're gonna go down, 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 down. All right, guys, so we're walking very, very gingerly down these steps. Well, not steps, but because one slip and you will see a rolling Mr. Armando. Guys, so another thing to notice is that they have 365 churches in this area. So the people here have been telling us that it's pretty much a party every year. Be interesting to see most of these churches. Some of them are big, medium, small, and obviously this is the one that is the most famous one here in Cholula. And but yeah, you could see anywhere you look churches. So it's a very Catholic town. And as we continue going down, you can imagine all of these pyramid area with the people that used to live here. Obviously, you know, they were in much better shape than I was, right? So, but I'm here, you know. One thing that they say, one of my favorite YouTubers, is you have to travel when you're young. A lot of people decide to travel when they're retired, and by that time your body is not what it used to be. So I try to travel as much as I can. All right, this is the road going down. a lot easier going down than going up. Still challenging though. Miss Crispy's walking very gingerly, you know. So it'd be kind of fun if you're like a, you know, a skater going down this hill. All right, so we were up there continuing our trek going downwards. Now believe me guys, going up was a challenge. It took us about 25 minutes to get up to the very top. So if I would have recorded it, you would have seen me basically dying on the way up. Entonces dije, no, that's not a good idea. So if I make it, I'll go down. And well, as you can see, it's pretty steep, right? So you have to be careful when you go up. I hope that everyone watching this can come to this place. It's a beautiful place. Yeah. It's a beautiful place to come visit. It's very, to me it was very nice and quaint, quiet. Oops. And you know, there's a lot of little things to do, lots of good food. So highly recommend it. All right guys, so we're gonna continue that way, and showed some of my students the voladores. I don't think they're gonna fly today, voladores de Papantla, but we're gonna check out that area, and you can see more of the pyramid right there. So let's head on out. And again guys, this is the entrance. It's a challenge, it's a challenge. There's some of the churches I've been telling you about. So we're gonna go that way. Okay, so we're down. And maybe we can take that little bus somewhere. Oh, goodness gracious. Mission accomplished, everyone. I thought Lourdes was gonna be something else. This one is a workout, a real workout. So let's continue working. All right, guys. Students, remember I showed you this is where they start to fly. You can kind of tell how high it is, guys. That's a normal person right there going all the way up there. So it's pretty high up. Would you do that? Okay, so what I was telling you, this is part of the pyramid that was uncovered. You can see that. Now, we went through the other side, so we have to go all the way around, but I think time is going to allow us. But as you can see, that was the entrance to the pyramid, all the way over there to the very top. Guys, to end our video here in Puebla, we're passing by right now two mountains, volcanoes. One is el Popocatépetl and the other one is, ¿cómo se llama? And well, I'll give you a short myth legend. According to legend, Popo was a great warrior, and he the chief's daughter fell in love with him. So he was promised that whenever he came back from war, that he would marry the princess. And well, the chief really didn't have that intention. He thought he would die in battle. So the story goes that the chief tells his daughter, you know what, Popo died in battle, and the princess dies of grief. And when Popo comes back, he finds out, you know, that his beloved is dead, and he takes her up into the mountains, her body, and the story continues that the gods felt pity on both Popo and the princess, and they covered them with snow, and the princess became that mountain over there, which is called La Mujer Dormida, which means the sleeping woman. And if you ever see pictures of it, you can see the shape of a woman, right? And Popo became a volcano, an active volcano, which, you know, throws lava into the earth, you know, because of his rage for losing his beloved. And that's why they always have, you know, these two mountains always like in pictures and stuff. I think you can kind of see them over there. And, you know, that's the legend of Popo and the sleeping woman. One of the other stories that I remembered was that they call Popo Don Goyo, and Don Goyo is Gregorio in Spanish. And the story goes that he appears as an old man, and he is supposed to be the spirit of the volcano, the mountain. So some people call him Don Goyo affectionately, and you know, some of them call him Popo, and the people that can pronounce it, Popocatépetl. Right, so that is Puebla. I hope you guys enjoyed our adventure. I hope you can subscribe to my channel, give a like, give a comment, maybe a suggestion where else we could go. This video is specifically for my students, obviously for the audience, but specifically for my 4th and 5th graders and my other kids at my school. Hope you enjoy them. Anyway, until next time, into another adventure. Goodbye, Popo and Sleeping Woman.